Here we are at the Denver Center of Performing Arts, where I was 5 short hours ago when I came here to see a play. I pulled up to a parking place very similar to this one, and I got my money out in order to pay my parking meter. Because when you park at a meter, you have to pay unless it says that you don't. So upon getting my handful of money and change, I walked over here. You can see it's not the best lit area in the world, but you can see a little bit. I mean, there's a parking meter. It's not totally dark. You can also see the city of Denver hasn't done a very fine job of actually cleaning the street to where you can actually get to the parking meter. And being a person who's going to that side of the street, I came over to this side to see what my parking meter said, to see if I need to pay it. Upon looking at the meter, you can clearly see I have a high definition camera, and I'm zooming in as far as I can, getting as close as I can to the parking meter without twisting my ankle on the icy snow. There's a 2-hour limit from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. And then there's some darker letters underneath that. If you actually take the initiative to look, you can actually see it says overnight parking allowed from 6 p.m. to 8 a.m. I still can't see that barely, especially with the dark. Now, if you actually have a spotlight, which I don't know if everybody carries these things around with them or not, you can actually see a little bit better, but no spotlight, what do you see? So when you really zoom in there, now I'm leaning forward, zoomed in with my high-def camera with a flashlight, and I'm still having issues reading this. What does that say? Paid parking, 8 a.m. till 2 a.m. at $1 per hour, and 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. at 50 cents per hour. Now that's the fine print. You would think that if the city of Denver actually wanted their constituents and their citizenry to pay the meters, they might actually make that bigger font. They might actually make it a white backlit area, kind of like the 2-hour limit from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. is, so you can actually read it from the street in the dark, in the dimly lit light, where you can't get within 4 feet of the parking meter. But I don't have that conclusion. I don't think the city of Denver wants you to pay the parking meter. What they want to do is they want you to park here like I did, see the 2-hour limit, think that you don't have to pay the meter after 6 p.m. because you can't really tell that you do from this angle. And then they want to come back, whenever you come back out to your car, they want to stick you with a $50 parking ticket. That is a racket. It's an absolute joke. They're trying to pay off their budget deficit by nickel and diming the citizenry of Denver, who actually comes downtown and supports the local arts and supports the economy and supports the businesses. It's an absolute, that's disgusting.